Hello. Hello, and we're back. Let's get into this. Got a lot of grinding to do. Alright, I think I should be able to do that one without too much issue. We'll see. Hello there, welcome. I made a change recently to my audio filters. I was re-listening to my previous stream, and I wasn't quite happy with the audio, so I'm trying something else out right now. Trying to change the compressor for it. And I just can't seem to get it where I want. I think some of it's to do with the how I have my mic set up as well. Okay. His wheel's a different color. He paint that himself? I think we've got about 20,000 points left to max out the F-14A. So that'll be a fun one to finish up. And then get started on that second fighter line. How does the audio sound for anybody listening? Okay, what am I doing right now? I'm gonna go for a bomb point, I guess. I probably will not get one of these ones. A lot clearer now. This is actually with the compressor turned off completely. And only having the settings that I have set before. So I forgot, I need to change that over. I wanted to find me something to shoot. Where is target? Ooh, there is target. A lot of issues tracking. I'm not sure what's going on there. Some missiles heading towards them. Maybe I just want to get back down. Maybe I don't want to be way up there. Maybe that's a really bad idea. You know that feeling you get when you realize you're doing a really bad idea? Yep, I'm just gonna dip low and go see what up's down here. Missile away! You got him! Oh. He don't got him. Let's see. Unselect weapon mode. Let's get it moving low. Get moving fast. That was close. Oh, looks like the guy behind me managed to get him. Thank you, friendo. That's much appreciated. And bombs out. Oh, I hit him. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, I never really went very far on that tree, just because nothing in it was interesting to me enough at the time. Oop. Oh, somebody got me. Oh, hey, I think that's the tornado I have. Because I have also got, like, the special camo for it. Oh, I had an activity at 85%. Hopefully it'll actually give me it. Not completely. I kind of like where I'm at. I think this one is the one I regret more, the bomber tree. This is the one I regret more. Especially if the 117's going in here. I want to go look at that plane that I have. This one. Yeah, I've got the... Okay, that's the standard one for it. This is the anniversary one for it. Oh, there's two more. What's this one? That's different. Exit out of there before I go clicking something I don't mean to. I'll check how much those are worth right now. I don't know what I'd end up getting instead, though. The Vigilante, the A... Which one was it? A something, wasn't it? Was it the 3-engined one that you posted? Ah, yes. Not gonna lie, the first thought that ran through my mind when I saw the 3 engines on the back was, oh baby, a triple! Like, yep, that sounds about right. Alright, so from my experience last time, don't bother going that way. Instead, just go this way. Not a ton more. I think what I looked up was something about it being a prototype, and that was about it. I couldn't really I didn't really have enough time to look into it much further. I think I clicked the wiki page for it and skimmed through the bit at the beginning, and that was about it. Oh, goody, we lost 2 at the beginning already. Great job, guys. Really nailing it out here. Da 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 da. Missiles are so great. Although whenever I think of smart munitions, my thoughts immediately go towards like the pigeon-controlled homing bombs. It's like, I think this solution is better. I think a computer does a better job at it. Not seeing anything. Oh, there's something. It's not something I really want, though. There's one, seems like he's getting ready to engage with that MiG Wanda there. Try that. And that. Now let's get out of here, because I don't want to be up there any longer than I need to be. So I just fly low, get to the target site, and drop off the payload. Oh, I think that F-16 is going to hit it first. Guess not. Thought for certain he was going to try and take a shot off at me. Well, no. It's okay. Hold on. I dropped him. It's okay, buddy. I understand. These things happen. I dropped the bombs, though. It's all good. Have I not gotten that yet? It did happen. Look, 85%. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait. We didn't win, did we? Nope, we lost. That's what happened. That's what happened. Most recent one was this one, and I do not see what I did in it. Nope. None of that. Where am I at? Getting closer. How many Zunies do you get? 16? That's not very many. What's the F-14 get for ground munitions? Oh, they get way more. They get a bit more. Just because they get these guided ones. I'm looking between these two and internally dying as I see mass, 1,092 pounds. Mass, 957 kilogram. And especially when the rest of them are labeled still in metric, but Nope, not that. That one makes sense. It's a nice round number. That one makes 0 sense. Alright, let's go again. I forgot to actually hold down the afterburner. I'm just lagging a little bit. Look, he's all smiles about it too. He's fine. Maybe he wasn't fine. Oh dear. Forget it's that button I want. Alright, so that one's the closest up to that group that's moving on that right side. I don't really see much for anybody over here. Actually, I want to set that to that. That feels like it'd be more useful for me. The larger degree so that I can see up and down a bit further. Need that radar for nothing right now. I think I just saw a missile fly straight past my head. Boy, there's a lot of them over the place right here. There is a lot of them suddenly. Where did they all come from? They all decided to take this route. I just want to drop my bombs, man. I'm just trying to drop some bombs. Oh, I think that F-16 is going to hit it. Come on, come on. Where is it? There it is. Dropped off. Let's get out of here. It's been a spicy match. Some extra spice on this match. I'm actually considering heading back. I don't think I want to be here much longer. That one was close. I saw that. Shoot. Nope, someone got me. Very nice. It's a real good feeling when the shots hit. Yeah, the best head-on ones are definitely when you hit them and then just kind of not dodge straight out of the way, but just kind of roll under them. It's just a real good feeling to nail one of those. All right, let's see. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, and I got an achievement. Win 100 battles using vehicles of rank 8. Nice. All right. Last one of all of them. Oh, that'll be good. Let's see. How much do I have left on the F-16? All right, yeah, this'll finish it. 100%. This is gonna finish it. Maybe not this fight, but this modification. By the time the F-14 is spaded, that F-16 will be researched. I gotta say, the acceleration on the F-14, not the greatest. It's 0 to 60, not the best. Let's get some altitude. 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 Eject. 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 Ah, good times. I think this is going to be a poor choice of map for the 54s just because of all of the mountains to hide behind. But I could be surprised. Oh, one thing I did see when I was watching some of the videos about the new update was the F-15J and what it gets. And it's really making me want to grind that Japan tree. So that's not what I want. That isn't either. I want the change of angle. That's what I want. You know what? Maybe it's just best I ignore that. How well do they work for picking off, like, a running target, trying to get away? Fleeing target. Do the 54s still track well? The flanker was very nice to see as well. They have such a smooth design to them. Very slick. Is that a person? I don't think that's a person. Maybe? I think that's a missile. I'm gonna go with that's a missile. But yeah, I like a lot of the Japan variants of stuff. I think their variants have some of the cooler camos. Oh, look, a lake. That's kind of cool. What is that? I think your lake's broke. Oh, shit! Sorry about that. I think I may have clipped and peeked there a little bit. Game's gotta punish me now. It said that was a poor choice. Now we gotta work on this tree. I'm closer in this tree to getting it than I would be in any other tree. Maybe we'll just play a match of that. Yeah, let's just do this. Well, I think if nothing else, what just happened would make a decent short for always pay attention when flying. Oop. For this kind of match, I want full fuel. I think they left their, cockpit's ajar. They might want to fix that. Also, what is that? I love that color scheme. That looks so good. Alright, so I have scan and scan full stop. Okay. Yeah, 60 by 14 should be fine. For my needs. Like, I don't really need it on for much at the moment. Because my plan is to go find somebody to fight. That's right, I don't have bombs. I'm in the one F-16 that doesn't get any bombs. That also means I should probably stay fairly low. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay around these guys and protect them, I guess. That's probably the best use of me at the moment. While they're heading towards these points, I can kind of keep red off of them. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to turn on my radar because I want to get a peek of what's happening right now. Actually, I'm going to increase my scan radius because I kind of really want to know where they are. Alright, I'm picking up 2. About right there. At about 35. Alright, so there's a group of them over in that direction. So we should be fine over here. For right now. Change that back. Yo, you get glide bombs on the F-15. That's pretty nice. I like those AAMs they were showing off. Yeah, I'm excited to see the F-15, that kind of a heavy fighter idea. That's going to be a lot of fun at this this BR and ranking. It's going to be a good time. I'm just here to help, buddy. I'm just here to be a helpful person. That's all. All I'm doing. Alright, I still got plenty of fuel. 33 minutes. I can just keep my afterburner going. 6. That's too far for this, I think. Oh, come on. Yes, I got him. Oh, I hit him too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. It's not our time to go yet.
Air brake on.
Come on, pull out of this. That was close. I don't know how I survived that, actually. That was my last flare. Oh, that was lucky. That was my last one. Ooh. Huh. I think I might want to get moving out of here. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, good, you got him. I was just screwing up trying to get my missiles to target it. No, there is not a closer airfield. Oh, goody. Hey, there's an airbase. Why can't I land there? Can I land here? I saw that. Oh, come on. What's that?
Air brake on. Over G.
Go. Shot his missile. Uh-oh. He's got a friend coming after me. Uh-oh. I'm out of cannon. Come on, get turned around. Turn around. I gotta get out of here or he's gonna get me. I should be faster. And I think as long as I stay low to the ground. He's trying. Let's get real low. Do some tree trimming here. Oh boy. Oh my. Careful when you're peeking. No, I am still alive. Let's go. Okay, good. Looks like I managed to get away. I think. I shouldn't count it out yet. It's a very flat mountain right here. Plant, that is. Perfectly flattened. Those enemies? I think those are enemies flying above us. Is that what they're about? They gotta be enemies.
Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on.
I did. I've had the F-16 for a little bit. I'm working on getting the F-16A. I had the ADF model, but it only lets you have air ordnance. You can't have ground. I remember when I got the F-16. I think it was like day... Uh-oh. I want to say, I think it was like day 400.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
Any second now. I'd love to brake. Please. Okay, take your time.
Air brake on.
I
Air
understand.
brake on.
There's not a drag chute on this. There isn't, is there? I probably should have slowed down considerably more.
Air brake
Oh,
on.
and for this.
Brake on.
Oh, come on. If the regular brakes don't work, then skimming the body will.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
Landed it.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
I thought there was a drag chute on this, but
Air brake on.
apparently there isn't. Or it got changed to being activated. No, there isn't. See, under 6 is no drag
Air
chute.
brake on. Air brake on.
The F5, I think, gets a drag chute. Alright, so now we're doing like a real scan and search here, because we have to find whoever is still around. So let's get a little bit of altitude, increase our radar range, and take a nice wide look at everything. Nope, guess I didn't have to. Somebody else already did it. Well, I gotta take. Wait, what? What happened there? Was that a player? Was that somebody on my team that just did that? I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice right there. Look at that. Oh, 1 million. Oof. I forget how expensive planes are at this rank. I'm gonna wait on training that right now. Alright, so F-84. Let's see. On this one, I wanted to get a good look at what it had for extras. Okay. And this one, so between those two, that gives me 2 rank 8s I can get the mods for to level up. Oh, nice. A good chunk of those points went towards this. Because I only needed 10k for this. It actually might be worth just finishing up that modification here and using that bonus on that early vehicle. Yeah, let's just do an F5C match. Yeah, that's all I need. Right. And so begins another grind. It's so pudgy. Reminds me of a guppy or something. The biggest thing that will aid you in props is to remember that altitude is king. Oh, that was surprising. But you want to have an altitude advantage on your opponent. The reason they can outmaneuver you is usually that they have more energy available to them. One easy way to get energy is just to have a higher altitude than them, because that gives you more space to dive and add speed to your vehicle. So at the beginning of a match in a prop plane, get into a good angle of ascent and get up to a good altitude. And try to make sure, if you're going to engage against somebody, that you are above them. Yeah, this one gets the drag chutes on it when it lands. Where's the shoot button? Shoot? 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 I don't know. Where is the chutes? Oh well, not important. Can't use them anyway. Not from in here. Okay, so... dogfighting just comes with practice. That's one reason why playing arcade can be good. It can just get you kind of used to the idea of how planes dogfight. And it will get you playing with a bunch of them over and over again to get a feel for how they all operate. Oops, I don't want to bump over 4K. But dogfighting basically revolves around circles in the air, and how big or how small of a circle you can make. Or what is your turning sphere, is another way of phrasing it. Because that matters a lot when you are engaging an opponent. If their turning sphere is smaller than yours, they will be able to outmaneuver you more easily. And that's why having an energy advantage over them can be important, because they may not have enough energy to actually outmaneuver you. And when I say energy, I do really mean like kinetic potential energy, the physics term of energy. Because you're high up in the air, you have a bunch of it, and just falling to the earth will give you a bunch of energy right there. Hey there. How you doing? Oh, you have a good day. You as well. Didn't get him. Wait, what? Oh, it's the other one. You got him, Squatty? He's going after that guy. Nope, he got him. Oh, I still have my air brake on. Best way to get SL in Tier 2-3. Let's see. Well, be sure of what your vehicle repair costs are, would be a big part of it. They shouldn't be too expensive at that level, but it does add up. Oh, shoot. Lost a wing. Lost a wing. Okay, so SL in Tier 2-3. Are you playing air, ground, or Navy? I know it is most likely not Navy, but I figure it's worth asking. I think a lot of people will say bombers or vehicles of that nature. I find strike aircraft are pretty good. shooting at the howitzers, the AA guns, and stuff like that, you can usually rack up a good amount of SL. But a big amount of it is find what vehicles you like playing and just play those ones more. If it happens to be strike aircraft or bombers, you might make more money. Fighters can be difficult because you do have to fight an actual human to get those points. Whereas with ground attack, strike aircraft, bombers, you can at least aim for dealing with AI. And especially early in the game as you're trying to figure out just how to keep the thing in the air. That can be useful. It looks so the same. They look so same. So same. And that only starts you with 2 9Js. Oh, that one already ended. Okay. Hold on, I was going to look for something. This one? Nope, it's not that. It is Warbond Shop. That's what I was looking for. This. I want more points. Give me more points. Because I need more points. As I say, points mean prizes. I think you can vaguely pick up my computer fan spinning up when it goes to load the map. Nope, sorry, I gotta fix that. Yes, this has no computer. There's no computer in this one. I'd rather be flying that one. Oh god. A10 squad mate. He's gonna be forever getting there. You know what? It will be really nice with the decompression that's coming to be able to play the A10 and not get like slaughtered. You know, once you eventually reach the battlefield, anyway. Look at the little herd of A10s. Oh, there's only 2. Not really enough. Oh, there's 3! There's 3! What that F5's doing. And it's only a couple of us that decided to get altitude. There's an altitude limit, I think it's the 4,000 mark, where you start leaving a trail of like your wake behind you, and it kind of lets the enemy know where you are. So when you can, sometimes you want to aim to be under that. It looks like it's not 4,000 because these guys are not setting it off. It might be 6,000. Yep, there he is. He just broke it right there. Looks like it might be 5,000, actually. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I'm gonna stick to the left side of the formation. I want to be careful not to creep up too high. I don't see anybody. Where are they? Oh, spotted. At least one. Here we go. Now they're starting to appear. I think I want to chill on the afterburner right now. So kind of one of my goals in being so high up like this is that I can provide an overwatch cover. So like if a plane's moving around underneath me, say this one right here, kind of lets me get a good drop on them. And a lot of people don't look up. It's a very common problem. People in general just don't look up. Well, that before I die. It's close. Very close. Shoot, that A5's getting away. Somebody got him though. I think it was this MiG right next to me. Yep, it was. Nobuhiko. Oh my, look at that. Look at that bullet hole straight through my windshield. Can I see that from the inside? I can. Neat. Hey, easy on the afterburner. You're gonna run out of fuel. And I'm actually just gonna take some pot shots at this stuff, I guess. I get a couple points this way. It's not great, but hey, it's something. And I miss. You know, if I can at least hit it, then I could get some points from it. I don't think this gun does enough. I'm actually not sure on that one. Bombing bases without destroying or hitting ground targets. I couldn't tell you 100% on that. Which one would do better. I guess would be ground targets, but I'm not sure how it works when you destroy part of a base and then somebody else finishes it off. Whether or not it compensates you in some way. I guess I might as well head back to base. I can get points for at least landing. Also, is there a way to change your loadout in match? I've always wanted to just be able to, like, land and pick a different loadout. Because, like, whatever I was doing is finished and I could use a different loadout. Hold the button down is usually the method that I've seen. So like when you fire a missile, for example, if you keep the button held down that you fired it with, the camera will track it. I think bombs work the same way, but I could be wrong on that. I mean, if you're talking about the camera that follows along with the munition when you fire it. Thirteenth place. Well, that didn't go great. Actually, I can test it out with this. This one's fast enough to get up in the air quick. Oh yeah, and it gets carrier takeoff. I see. If you jump out after landing. It could be. I've never really tried that before. Alright, so I got 2 bombs on here. I'm going to try just dropping one and see if I can hold the button and the camera will follow. Yep, that is what happens. So as I'm holding my space button, which is my drop, I can track that bomb down. And the same applies to the missiles and other munitions that you might use. If I can get close enough to this one. Not sure if I'll be able to. This vehicle's not the fastest. It's got really fantastic acceleration, but it is not fast. Well, someday, once I get a lock, I'm going to make sure this is how it works. Alright, so. If... Oh, come on, you did it once. Not if you do it as a drop in a series. Alright, so, yep, if I hold it down, then it will track that missile. And then really wig the camera out. Now it's a submarine. Yeah, my series drop is set to, I hit Alt space to drop my series versus singular, where I just hit space. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long grind. Alright. Let's do a match of this, since it has a targeting computer. Doesn't have a radar, but it does have a computer. Oh, and this map? Good map. This is a good map. I need more maps like this. Not a lot more, but at least a couple more. I think it's good for them to keep the realism around in realistic battle, but it's so nice to have something a little different. And this is a very pretty map. Alright, so basically what I'm hoping to do is drop off 2 bombs onto a base or a target of any kind. See, now, I think that's the real question when it comes to... oh, it says hold U. for follow the bomb. But when asking about if bombing ground targets versus bombing a base, which one is worth more? And I would say the answer to that is it depends on how many bombs you're carrying. If you have 14 bombs on you, each of them capable of taking out a ground target, it might be worth just hitting ground targets with them all. But if you've only got 2, like I have, and I've got the choice between doing that damage to a base or doing that damage to likely only 2 ground targets, it might be more worth hitting a base. That could be an easy way to break that down. It just depends on how many bombs you got. If you got a lot of bombs, hit ground targets. If you got very few bombs, hit a base. I'm excited for night maps, like proper night maps where we have to use night vision. Although I'm not sure if they're going to do it in anything but simulator, really. Two 500-pounds. The A36. The A36. That sounds really familiar. I feel like I liked that one a lot. Please don't kill me. I just want to drop bomb. Why you be like this? I just wanted to drop bomb. See? Why is that necessary? Leave me alone so I can drop the bombs. Damn it. Nope, they wouldn't let me. They said no. I wasn't allowed to. Hey, let's try that again. I think it's the biggest issue I typically run across now with this aircraft is just its speed is lacking. It's got some great acceleration and some fairly good maneuverability, but its speed leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah, I think on this one I've got 2 1,000 pounds. Yes, 2 1,000-pound bombs. I wish Napalm did more. It's so cool. It's like, heck, I played Hell Let Loose the other night, and the only thing I could think about is how quick can I get the flamethrower? Also, how pointy the nose is on that one is so strange compared to this one. It just feels really weird. Okay, so I think I'm gonna want to turn left. Actually, I'm gonna want to go this way. This is the safer route. Alright, what's this got in it? Well, it's got GPS apparently that I can't look at because there's a big knob in the way. You can just smack my face into it a few times. What is this thing? A headrest? That's what it looks like. It's when you get tired. You know, you flip on the autopilot switch and take a nap. Remember, autopilot does not self-fly the plane yet. At most, it just maintains altitude. Like altitude and heading. That's the best it can do for you. There are probably some now that can do automatic takeoff landing, but I doubt they're commercially available yet. I feel like the FAA would sit on that stuff for a good couple decades before they deemed it safe enough. I just like flying. I find it so much fun. It's very freeing. You can just point in a direction you want to go, and there you go. Nothing to stop you. Yeah, there were periods where I was starting to get irritated seeing Vietnam all the time, but I haven't seen it in a little bit. And it's a good map. I like it. It's a different kind of green from the other maps that I like, but it's good. Oh, there's the target. No, that didn't work. Damn, that's exciting. Did he get it? Hey, you got it. Good job, Squatty. Come on, 105. We gotta get you one. Come on. Next one. I can wait. The F-16 can do full takeoff, dogfight, and landing without a pilot. Oh yes, the new one that they've been working on, where they stuck a drone brain in it. I love it. I think, personally, I believe the F-16 was always designed with that in mind. I believe those NASA engineers knew at some point a computer would be in control of that airframe. U is the button to track. Okay. Now, is it only after you've fired? I'm curious which buttons I need to press. Okay, so if I hold U on that, it will track the last fired object. Little missile. Come on, little missile. Yes! Hit! Oh, a hit. Okay, come on. Let's cut that air brake on. I've still got bombs on me. So let's get rid of those before we go doing anything with this guy. Miss me, buddy. Come on. And you want to try better than that? Oh, thank you, friend. Nazar there. Got my back. Nice. Good job, buddy. In the 104. Nice. That was tense. I wasn't sure I was going to pull out of that one, honestly. I got lucky. He came along. Uh-oh. Thought I just saw something launch. Yeah, I think I want to head back to the base. I don't have much left to do much with. I was watching a funny video the other night. I think it was just Markiplier playing People Playground. It made me want to play it with the bee avatar, because Little Bee Tortures Humans would be a pretty good title. See him. Come on. Come on, let's play chicken. Come on. Let's play chicken. I'll play with you. Let's do it. Oh, you want speed? Let's do speed then. Oh. He ain't gonna turn back and fight. He ain't interested. Ooh, maybe he is. I am out of ammo. I better get out of here. Yep, air brake up. Okay. That MiG-21's approaching me. Yep, very much approaching me. He ain't gonna catch up. Oh, maybe he will. Stay low, stay quick. It's the best I can do. Hope I don't burn my engine out. I'm just gonna fly by the, it's not worth stopping right now. I just gotta get by it and hope the AA guns hit him. Coming through.
Let's keep the pressure on.
One of you guys, please get me. Come on. Wait, wow, that's 2 tense encounters here. Alright, let's try to throttle down, kill off some of the speed, and get a half-decent landing in. Not sure how well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get to land. Oh well. That was a good match. I liked that match. That was an enjoyable match. Yeah, that was good. I still love this one. It's still good. See, they call this stealth, but I just don't feel like it's stealth enough. I was expecting, like, you know, like black with no markings. And it's like, it's good, but it's not quite what I wanted. And then there's this one that's just like urban camo. I don't really care for that one. Actually, you know, maybe that camo would be a halfway decent thing I could buy. Can be found on the marketplace. Where? How? Just take me to it. Come on, just do it. There are. Oh, there it was. I saw it. It was find on marketplace right here. You guys ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. I want to see how much this one's going for right now. About $8. Alright, that don't feel like it's worth it. How much is my thing worth right now? Oh, it's going up. $47.50 right now. When I first got it, it was only worth like 25 bucks. I had a feeling it was one that could appreciate in value, but I think with that new IDS coming that they're doing, it's going to lose value. You may be better off just selling it soon. Or just using it. I don't know. I might just end up using it. Who knows? I'm probably the type that I'm more likely to do that because it has something none of the other things do. It has the anti-ship missiles. I don't think there's another vehicle in the game that has that. 44K. I think I want to try and get this one at least tonight. I think I can do that. What's the difference here? 660 and 696. I don't know. I feel like I do better in this aircraft. We'll do another one with this and see how it goes. Maybe I want to adjust my loadout. Sink. Do you want to know where I came up with the name for this one? Because it's heavy. Because it's way too heavy. It can barely fly. In fact, I'm just going to do a test flight with it right now and show you. Look at this thing. Look how many bombs it's got on it. That is so much bomb. You barely know what to do with so much bomb, considering it can barely take off. Yeah, let's see how hard this is to get off the ground. Alright, I usually wait until I'm about at 250 or so to try and take off. Depends on the aircraft. Oh, she's struggling. Come on. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's trying. It's struggling hard. It's struggling very hard. Look at this. I can't even get it up to 400. Okay, let's take that down, set that to raised. Let's try and get a little speed behind it. Nope, not really. Look at it. Look at how many bomb that is on it. Just too many. You don't need that many. Look, you know what you do? You gotta get rid of them. They're just too many. So back to the drawing board. I'm going to create a new preset. And it's going to be called Preset 3 because I'm super original like that. Oh. Oh. I hate these ones. These things are awful. I'm trying to think of a decent bomb I could use or something I could use extra to help with points. Maybe the rockets. Maybe that could be good. Got some Zunies. Those are even better. Maybe, let's try a loadout like this and see how it goes. And maybe a couple bombs? Small bombs? I feel like that's going to be too heavy. No, it's not. It's very under the weight limit. Okay, I'm just going to give it a try, see how it goes. I don't typically like playing this one as a bomber, but mostly because it doesn't have a freaking computer in it. Not gonna lie, it's pretty hard to bomb without one. I mean, it's not that hard. You sit and practice at it enough, you'll get it, but boy, is it a pain. I'm going to change that to universal. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be engaging. Okay, should be fine. So it's taking a little bit to get up to speed. Maybe I don't want to bring them bombs with me. That seems like maybe a poor choice. The rocket's probably a good idea. I gotta check how they're set to fire. Probably should have joined, like, the test flight first. Yeah, I don't think I like the bombs. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, now I got some speed. Okay, let's check through what I got here. I got 8 Zunies. That is not very many. 38 Mighty Mouse missiles. And 2 Sidewinders. Without a computer. Oof. I wonder which one I'll have better luck with. I almost feel I'll have better luck with the mouse missiles just because I have more of them. And I can screw up more with them that way. Although maybe a good outfit for this one is just the 8 Zunis and Sidewinders. And that's it. So you can maybe smack a ground target, but you're not looking to only do that. Hello, friend! It's a Griffin! The last time I saw you, it was in Amnesia. You didn't quite have a head on your shoulders at the time. It was more just a head. Alright, we got an advancing column here. We got this one that's running down this road. This group is going to be easier to hit, I think, just because they're on this outer edge of the city. But I could be wrong. I'm going to see here in a second. Alright, so that side is moving through perpendicularly, though. No, I don't care for that. I'm going to wait and hit one of these ones so that they'll be parallel to me. Yeah, like this one. I'm just going to try and hit that grouping and unleash all the missiles I have. You know, as long as Dwayne right there allows me to. I can kind of hide in the city. People don't typically like to come dogfighting inside it. It's gonna be like down this road. Yep, right there. It's not the smartest idea. There's definitely an idea. Whoop. That usually means that you died before an invisible timer was up, or that you crashed in such a way that the game kind of wants to punish you. It's a thing to keep you from leaving a match because it wasn't in your favor. It's an anti-grief mechanic, maybe, is what to call it. But basically, it's to punish you for leaving early. Whether or not that's through crashing or return to hangar, that sort of thing. I often get given them because I crash. And crash a bit too early for them. But it's typically no longer than 5 minutes. You know, typically. Oh, I was very excited watching the new, you blew yourself up with your bombs. I've done that many a time. The easiest way to avoid that is to set your fuse. Because you don't necessarily need it to explode immediately, and just adding a 1-second fuse on it will be enough to help you get away. Because you can set anywhere from 1 to 10 seconds of bomb fuse. And I have it set to 1, and that's been enough for me. I don't typically blow myself up anymore. But before that, I definitely did. On more than a few occasions. I've done that so many times. I'll turn something on for testing and then forget to fix it in a match. And then it's just like, wait a minute, why do I only have 5 minutes of fuel? Where'd all my fuel go? Oh, right there. I want to fix that before I do anything. 20 minutes should be fine. I don't think I need much more than that for this kind of match. Ooh, especially if we're starting off on this side of the mountain instead of the far side. This is much closer. These little flat areas where they stick the airports at. The runways? Airports. Runway? Airbase. Final answer. He is the warrior of the night. So. There's a bunch of AV-8s here. Flight of the Harriers. You know, this guy might have the right idea. He's off like, I'm gonna go hit these ones by myself. Ain't nobody going after them. Sagittario 2? What is that? Is that an Italian vehicle? I love this map. I love the color. It's good. The mountains, all of it. Needs a little bit more forest in it, but it's good. Oh, pardon me on that. I have a cough and I try to mute my microphone. I missed that one a little bit. So I've got to turn that on. Useful, I should keep it on. Keeps me alive. Helps me not die. I got the first strike for hitting an AA. There's one where somebody didn't get the whole bomb point. But I'm not really sure how it works, as in who gets it if somebody else finishes it off. And I don't have a turning circle to deal with that. That's what's happening there. Whoa. Let's try and dive and come back up. Maybe that'll help. Put me back on track for it. So I want to try and finish this one off at least, because I don't carry enough bomb load myself to take out a base. So I'm usually just half destroying them and somebody else finishes it off. And so this time I can help finish this one off. Targets are over there. Let's get some speed back. Quick little dive, add some energy. kind of just want to aim and take out the rest of these spa that are in the way. Ah, shoot. Sometimes it just ain't quite enough. Because I have air target ammo in it. Oh, I'm out. That's why I can't do anything. Yeah, this should be over quickly. Is there any air targets extra I could hit? Ooh, there's this one. That works. Extra points. Oh, come on, don't turn towards me. Really? That's the way you decided to go.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Let's take that out. It should, at least. Typically for the AIM-9s, at least all the ones I have access to, reliable range is 5 kilometers. Requires more skill. High tier or low tier? I think it highly depends on what your opponent is. Because low tier doesn't necessarily require more skill, it's just that you're playing against less experienced players. And high tier doesn't necessarily mean more skill, just that you are playing against more experienced players, because they've been playing for a while. I would say, in terms of the number of things to remember at all times, modern is more difficult. I would say in terms of actually executing precision of your maneuvers so that they help you, early game is more difficult. You are a lot more limited in what you can get away with for acceleration, your altitude, how you match against your opponents. You just have to be a lot more careful in low tier and take into consideration a lot more variables than you have to in high tier. High tier, it becomes a lot more of maintaining knowledge of where all your enemies are across the battlefield, radar awareness of who's pinging you and trying to kill you. I don't know, it would really depend on your opponent, I feel, more than anything. I think there's an inherent complexity with the higher tier stuff, but I think even in the old stuff, there is still a complexity that's usually present. Because if you go and, say, play DCS or similar, and try to just jump into a P-51 and fly it, you're not going to be able to. There's all kinds of these esoteric ways and things that you have to do to make sure that those vehicles still fly the way that they're supposed to, that aren't necessarily things we think about anymore with modern vehicles that are basically push-button starts. Kind of like the difference between a car that is a push-button start. Oh, I don't think it's going to give me the landing point. Nope. Not quite. I did get a few more critical hits. That's always nice to see. $29. And this thing. On to the next Battle Pass slot. Well, let's see. I'm going to do one more and call it good for the night. Actually, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and finish this vehicle, I think. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to. That might be a tomorrow night thing. Or maybe that's a different vehicle thing. Alright, I'm going to try another match of this, and this will be the last one for the night. I'll have to rewatch this stream tomorrow and check how my audio sounds. I made some changes to the compressor settings. And by changes, I mean I turned it off completely. And I've noticed that my peaks are higher. And I think I'm clipping a little bit more, but it's not awful. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a nice little start area. This is pretty. I don't usually start over in this side. This is nice. It's okay, you go playing enough, you'll pick everything up. Just always be looking to learn something about it. And one of the fun things is that a lot of the knowledge that you can gain from playing a game like this does matter in the real world. There's a lot of physics involved that you can kind of practice with and learn about. Or even just like names and stuff of objects that you might encounter at some point in your life if you ever decide to go into something like this. For a lot, it's just fun. I like learning tech. That's my big reason. I think technology is so cool. And I am an absolute computer nerd. Uh-oh, ripped out my engine. But I gotta say, I like this game quite a lot. It hits a lot of the right buttons for me. I was always big into vehicle combat ever since the Battlefield series. And this feels like the direction I wanted to head in more than the infantry stuff. Drop him. Really bad. I'm probably gonna focus on actually shooting at him instead of, you know, thinking about shooting at him. Well, I got the base bomb. That's a couple points. Oh, I still got more time than I intended. I should call it good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it good from there. That's gonna be everything for tonight. It's just the progression mechanics. You really want to play Cold War stuff? Yes. Yeah, honestly, I was very excited when I finally broke into rank 5 and got to the Cold War stuff. This was my first Cold War vehicle I got, the F-80A. And I ended up using that one a lot. I liked it more than the C. I can't remember why, but I just remember I did. But Yeah, it's tough because the two biggest things to make the grind easier are get a premium account and get a premium vehicle. If you can only do one though, and you want to enjoy your time playing, I would say go with the premium account. The fact that it will also pay for your repair of vehicles and stuff helps tremendously in making sure that you have the SL to afford anything. So, and it feels like past rank 4, it feels like a cutoff. Rank 4 and above, it almost feels necessary to play with the premium account on because it becomes so difficult to get anywhere. I think that's something that they should look at changing. I don't think not having a premium should hurt you the way it does. I think a premium account should be bonuses, but they shouldn't be bonuses that are required to enjoy the game. Like, those should be on the standard account versions, and then the premiums should be just that. Premium add-ons. The things like you get the extra vehicle decals. You get a extra, all kinds of options. You get an extra points available to this just from the 100% extra on the premium account here. But, yeah. Anyway. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you're all able to join tomorrow night when I play it again. Hopefully I'll be able to finish out this vehicle. I should be able to. Without too much difficulty there, I think. And we can get moving on finishing this tree. So until next time, everyone, take care and goodbye.